What's up, everybody? Krim here for Sleepers for the Week, and we got another showcase today from Square Enix. Presents their summer showcase, and I'm really excited for this one. I love Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think that Square Enix is really bouncing back and making some moves, and I'm really curious to see what they show off in this. I feel like they're gonna obviously promote Integrate a lot, which really cool that they're doing that, adding a little bit more into the first part of Remake, but I really hope they give us a little bit of a tease of Remake Part 2, or whatever they're gonna call it. I would love to see some Final Fantasy VII in here because that's my favorite Final Fantasy, and I had a blast playing Remake. I thought that was one of the best games of last year, and I'd like to see more. So I really hope that they show off some Final Fantasy VII Part 2, Remake Part 2, and I don't really know what else to expect. Maybe some other RPGs. I'd like to see more on the new Final Fantasy as well. The new Final Fantasy looks like it's going back to more of its Final Fantasy roots, and that's exciting as well. So I'm really hoping to see maybe they showcase some more gameplay on that too. So without further ado, I say we hop right on into it, see what to expect. Let's pop in and check out Square Enix's summer showcase. Let's get it. Rating pending to mature 17 plus. Various stages of development subject to change.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Mercer here, and I'm back.
Matt Mercer!
Of Square Enix Presents.
Let's go!
Today we have a special E3 edition of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe.
Okay.
Let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from Eidos Montreal. We hope you enjoy the show.
Ooh. Okay. What you got for us? What you got, Eidos? Whoa.
I am so proud of you. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
Whoa, what?
Something that's a part of you. Like your name.
It said new game, so...
Of the galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
Yo, what? Are we getting a Guardians game? Yo, let's go!
We appear to be 6,900
What?
short. I know, we clearly need a plan.
Oh, DMCA, please don't DMCA me. Oh, look at that. That looks beautiful. What? Yo. Okay, please don't DMCA me. Drax. What? Did...
Keep your pants on.
Although it could be used as a distraction.
They didn't get the original, like, voices. Well, obviously they're not, well, you know what I mean. I was kind of, it would have been cool if we had, like, the movie actors.
I did exactly what?
But still, this looks cool, though. This looks way better than the Avengers shit that they were making.
Made no such commitments.
This might be some fire right here.
We can do this together.
See, I feel like they missed the point of Avengers being Avengers should have been more of a story-based game and not this long dragged out live service. Starlord. Yo, Mantis, let's go. This looks sick. I love their designs. I love all the designs in this. Ah! Yo. I'm for that. Guardians of the Galaxy. Dude, I'd play that.
Of course I will. I'll call you.
That actually looks really cool. I would play that.
We've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it
like
as a single-player,
Single-player
person action-adventure game.
Thank you.
Our own
Yes.
fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Starlord, you're constantly in the middle of the action.
Fuck yeah.
To lead this band of misfits.
Single player.
Today, I'm really excited
Yes.
to have all of you
Yes.
join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this.
I'm for this.
Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles. I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and
Did he help with this?
picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
Right. Yo, please.
The first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were
Yo.
showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know.
The characters look really good. The designs look sick.
Oh my god, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share and have in common, and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at
Yo.
samples that Eidos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic. And absolutely.
This is what they should have done with the Avengers. This is what they should have done with the Avengers game. They should have made it a single player experience like this.
The game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you, and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own. And you
See, I feel like people would have also been more on board for something like this
Literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
versus like the live service bullshit they pulled out with Avengers. Like, I think people would have been fine with the characters not being
No killing teammates.
straight from the movies.
In your contract. I made no such commitment.
I made no such commitment.
You are playing as Starlord and you're using your blasters and you're using your jet boots.
Starlord is really empowering. He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his guardians.
Hell yeah.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
Gardeners.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us
I don't know many Guardians villains, so that'll be all new for me.
Some that are also not all that well known.
What Eidos is
Like, I don't know who that is.
is capturing what it's like to be a misfit family.
My only worry is that it's showing it cross-gen, right?
Planets and characters.
And I feel like a lot of what we're seeing is on the next-gen stuff.
I think makes it feel incredibly fresh and exciting.
I really feel like that we're at a point now where they just need to cut cross-gen out.
It's trying to take the medium you're
They
working
just
in and
make it
it
for
fresh
PS5,
version of
Xbox
it.
Series X, and
Fun. They made it
PC.
rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
Well, it's nice to actually see Marvel up front, because I don't remember Marvel being up front about the Avengers game, being like, yeah, this game does Avengers justice. It's good. This is nice to see. I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key hyped for that. If this is already their concept and what they're building on, I'm for this.
It is an impregnable fortress.
Impregnable fortress. Also, Gamora's design is nice. I like it.
We'll figure it out on the way.
It's just got good assets, you know what I'm saying?
There's nothing to figure out. As beast
Yo, they're actually showing us some kind of gameplay for it. Okay.
good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is
Yo, they got the Ghost of Tsushima win. No. Yo.
no such.
I mean, to be fair though, it's not like the PS4.
You ain't sure. Don't bother.
It's not that the PS4 can't rock this stuff. So we're mainly playing as Quill, but like I wonder if we can switch to the others, or if we just like can do directions for them, like Mass Effect. If they run it kind of like Mass Effect, that'd be kind of cool, where you could like direct certain people to do certain actions. That'd be kind of cool. What is that?
I would be wary, rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. Think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
It's slimes. Slimes. Okay, yeah, you can direct. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's really cool. It says in development is subject to change, but this is already looking sick. This already looks way better than the Avengers game. Already way better. I like. And you can like level up and then talk to people on the map. Okay, this is cool. Encourage him. Yes. Oh, Rocket is furious. You let Drax throw him. Let's go. This is great. What? Yo, these things look like the. These things look like the freaking Stranger Things dogs. When did Stranger Things get in here? This slow, yo, the frame rate though is getting crazy. It wasn't horrible, but you could tell with the slow-mo move, framey. If this is already what they got, this is cool. Is this like a special? Yo, DMCA, no, don't DMCA me. Blah, 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 blah. Using the soundtrack to get a boost, yeah. Let's go. I want to include this because I actually like the combat, and this seems awesome. It's going to be DMCA, though. Will we be able to stream that? I don't know, but that's dope. Hey, 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 hey. Finish him off! All out attack! It's dropping stuff like, I really hope they don't have a... I like the experience gains, and like hopefully be able to level up your character and get new perks and whatnot, abilities. I really hope they don't do that stupid system like it's in Avengers. Yo, whatever other Marvel properties they want to do, give it to this team. This team looks like... Now, I mean, I don't want to eat my words, so... Here's the clip of me saying that this looks like it's going to be epic. And then I feel like this team should get other Marvel properties to work with, but we'll find out once we can play it, right? You got this, probably. Yo, I'm for it. October 26, 2021. I'm not going to lie. I liked what I saw. What did you guys think? What did you guys think of that? I'm curiously optimistic. I hope it's good. I really, really pray it's good because that looks fun. Would you like to buy more Final Fantasy over again? Just in case you don't have Final Fantasy on your phone, tablet, PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch. Well, I guess those aren't on Steam, are they? Those older ones aren't even on Steam, so I guess that's kind of cool to have them on Steam. Animu! Animu cutscenes! For mana. Get your mana ready. Yo. I never played these games. I've always heard great things about the Mana series. Never played it. Avengers. More like Boar Avengers, am I right? It's really hard to get hyped for something like this. You know, for how crazy the player base for this has dropped off. Like, just Google the player, like, base for this, like, the player stats. This game is dead. They're not even putting in the Spider-Man. The Spider-Man was supposed to, like, launch in this, like, early this year. I mean, dude, this is cool, though. I would like to go to Wakanda. I would love to get the Black Panther on my team. That'd be fucking amazing. That's a pretty sick-looking suit, though. You know what I would have liked even better? A single-player story experience with Black Panther. That I would have loved. I'm gonna compare all these things to that Guardians trailer earlier. Why is this not a single-player game? Why is this an add-on for a dead game?
It's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the games that will be available in the
Oh
coming
no.
months.
Heard you guys got phones. Don't you guys have phones? Platinum Games do be making that good. You know what I'm saying? Platinum Games be making that good. Very interesting art style. It's like a oil painting.
Persevering through fire and ice.
Skyrim 2. No, I'm just kidding. Do we get to see something? Yeah. We get to see a little something.
Savior of Neo Babylon stand among us? Let's find out without further ado.
Oh, really interesting. It's like low poly. It's like 3D but low poly. Very interesting choice.
Then I'll die for hope, for what little hope there may be.
I don't know. It seems interesting, but I don't. So, this sounds so funny sounding though. I don't know.
Its tale of both hope and despair.
What do you guys think of that one? I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm sold on that yet or not.
Here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Oh.
Feels so weird to be back. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
Of course they would port this. There'd be no reason. This is such a good series. There's no reason to not put it over to the PS5 and stuff.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay. We are awesome!
If you haven't had this game spoiled for you, or haven't like watched a playthrough, definitely recommend it. Wow, they really upped the graphics on it.
Come on,
I mean,
let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera.
it's always been a little, you know, so shady looking, but that looks good.
Life is Strange True Colors, a small-town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs. Today, we have a first look at Alex's unique power in action. Here's game director Zach Garris for more.
I am curious about this one because I like the others.
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life is Strange True Colors. It impacts every relationship she builds and every decision she makes.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend.
For years, Alex has been unable to shut out the strong feelings of others, the fear, sadness, and anger of those around her, leading her to believe her power is a curse.
That's gonna be brutal.
Alex realizes the only way she can find the truth is to embrace her power.
I can't believe this is happening. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
Using Alex's power,
This is wild.
the only way you can uncover the truth.
I like the mechanic behind this.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me?
Oh, I can already tell this is gonna have some insane consequences to the story.
Should I?
How far will you go in pursuit of that truth? The choice is yours.
Yeah, messing with people's emotions, taking away like their anger or their sadness, like what? Yeah, how would that affect them?
Play it with you all when it comes out on September 10th.
We are excited to unveil a brand new title from Square Enix Japan.
A brand new title? What? Okay. Intrigued. Nomura?
Here to kill chaos. That's my mission.
Team Ninja?
Looks like chaos has been waiting for us.
Koei Tecmo?
Find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
I only know one thing. I want to kill chaos.
I want to kill chaos. I am edgy chaos killer lord.
Dream. It's like a hunger. Thirst.
All I'm missing is an epic black metal soundtrack.
You sure chaos
Yeah, they can only squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
Yo, is this supposed to be like Square Enix's Dark Souls?
We just have to hunt him down.
I heard Square Enix was trying to make their own Dark Souls. I bet this is supposed to be it.
The darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it, no doubt. Die already!
Oh, wow.
There was a knight who left on the same journey as you, but never returned. His name was Garland. You could.
Yeah, this is totally Square Enix's Dark Souls.
Chaos.
Chaos. I've come to kill you, Chaos.
I'll crush you! Know when you're beaten! And who are you? We're here to kill Chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Real.
What? Warrior of Light?
Splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland.
No. I become Chaos.
Stranger of Paradise. Final Fantasy Origin. What? What? Yo, that's wild. Demo available soon. Okay. I'm curious. So that was the Square Enix Presents Summer Showcase, and that was really cool. I was kind of hoping to see more about Final Fantasy 16. Kind of sad we didn't get anything about that, or even any teaser drops for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. But maybe closer to the end of the year we'll get more on that, because obviously those aren't going to come out this year at all. They're still slated probably for next year, more than likely. Strangely enough, I'm actually kind of hyped for that Guardians game. I'm not gonna lie, that was a big takeaway for me, was that Guardians game, and I'm very curious to see about that Final Fantasy prequel. I was like, wait, Warrior of Light, wait a minute, that's Final Fantasy, right? And I feel like I've been hearing rumors about them talking about doing their version of Dark Souls, like Square Enix wanting to do Final Fantasy Dark Souls, and I bet that's what that's gonna be. I could be off base here, but I think that if that Guardians game turns out fantastic, they should be focusing, if they have the ability, or they have the sway with Marvel to produce Marvel games, they should be doing single player story driven games. Like that expansion for the Wakanda expansion for Black Panther looked sick for Avengers. It was just a, preview, like, hey, this is a thing that's going to happen. That would be great for a standalone game. I would play that by itself as a standalone game. I really hope that if the Guardians game turns out well, that they will look to that developer to make more Marvel entries. Because I would love to play something that's not a live service game, that's not greedy with microtransactions, that doesn't put giant grind walls in the game. Like, having to grind through a game and play it long enough for free expansions to come out would be good if the game was fun. The game is boring as hell. It's bland as hell. That's all I'm saying about the Avengers. But yo, what'd you guys think of the showcase? I like this one. I think I like this better than the Xbox one for sure. But a lot of this stuff does seem kind of weak. It seems like they're holding back. I don't know if there's going to be more stuff announced during E3, because they still say that E3 is supposed to happen. So I don't know if there's going to be even more announcements during E3, or however that's going to get showcased out. But we'll find out. I feel like these showcases are a little weak so far. I did like the Square Enix one better than the Xbox Bethesda one so far, but we'll have to see what the later ones coming on down the road. So once again, let me know what you think in the comments down below, guys. I will see you guys on the next showcase. Until then, stay safe, wash your damn hands, be good to one another. I'll see you guys again soon. Peace.